10 craziest freak show acts from past. 1. Ella Harper, the Camel Girl. Ella Harper was born in Hendersonville, Tennessee in 1870, and she had a trait that made her just ripe for the sideshow. Ella's knees could bend forward, allowing her to drop down onto her hands and walk on all fours. Nowadays, this is a known condition called genu recurvatum, but in Ella's day, she was simply referred to as the Camel Girl. 2. Myrtle Corbin, the four-legged girl from Texas. Myrtle Corbin was born with a dipygous twin, having a second set of legs growing out between her own legs that also led to a full-functioning female reproductive system. She later went on to marry a doctor and gave birth to 5 children, 3 from one body and 2 from another. 3. Schlitzie, the last of the Aztecs. Schlitz is one of the most famous pinhead sideshow performers in history, primarily due to his role in Todd Browning's 1932 film Freaks. Schlitzie was born with a condition known as microcephaly, a developmental disorder which causes the skull and brain to be undersized. 4. Stefan Wybrawski, Lionel the Lion-Faced Man. Born in 1891 in modern-day Poland, Stefan Wybrawski was an ordinary boy who just happened to have thick hair that grew all over his body. His mother was convinced that the affliction had resulted from her witnessing Stefan's father being attacked by a lion while she was pregnant. 5. Frank Lentini, the Three-Legged Man. Born in Sicily in 1881, Francesco Lentini was unique from birth. He not only had an almost entirely complete third leg, but also had a small fourth foot attached to that leg's knee and even had a second set of, reportedly fully functioning, genitals. 6. Grady Stiles Jr. aka Lobster Boy. Grady Franklin Stiles Jr. was an American freak show performer. His deformity was genetic condition ectrodactyly, in which the fingers and toes are fused together to form claw-like extremities. Because of this, Stiles performed under the stage name Lobster Boy. 7. Martin Lorilow, the Human Owl. Martin Joe Lorilow, also known by the stage names Human Owl and Bobby the Boy with the Revolving Head, was a German-American sideshow performer and biological rarity who could turn his head 180 degrees. He performed with groups such as Ripley's Believe It or Not, Ringling Brothers, and Barnum and Bailey. 8. Johnny Eck, the Half-Boy. Born without the lower half of his torso, Eck is best known today for his role in Todd Browning's 1932 cult classic film Freaks and his appearances as a bird creature in several Tarzan films. He was often billed as the amazing half-boy, king of the freaks and the most remarkable man alive. 9. Chang and Deng Bunkar, the Siamese twins. Chang and Deng might not be household names, but they did make an important contribution to the sideshow's history. They were the original Siamese twins, so called because they were conjoined twins who were born in Siam in 1811. Joined at the sternum, the brothers lived their lives facing chest to chest. 10. Mirinda Yo, the Invulnerable Man. Born Arnold Gerrit Hensks in 1912 in Rotterdam, the Netherlands, Mirinda Yo was famous primarily for one thing: he could stick swords and other metal objects straight through his body without injury.